Hello there guys, welcome back to Isaac Football Club. Welcome back once again to a brand new one. I hope you are doing alright around the world. Let me start with this first. Chelsea women, they just beat Manchester United to lift up the FA Cup. This team, they are like old Barcelona, old Real Madrid you can put together. They are a great team. Chelsea women team, they have one of the best striker in the world. She's very good. She scores goals here and there. I wish we had a striker in the main team like like her. I just wish we had. But she's the one who scored today, and wow, they won the FA Cup. This is how men, they have to learn something from the Chelsea women. Just, we have problems together. It's like you live in the same house, right? And there's so much problem in that house, but one is not affected, the other one is so much affected. One is doing fine. So the men, they have to learn something from the women. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. We don't want to come up here saying, oh my God, the Chelsea men, they're broken. This team is broken. This team is trash. This team is finished. Oh my God, look at... No, we have to come up here saying like we are saying about the Chelsea women. They are a fantastic team, They are fantastic. I just wish was the men playing like this. I wish was that. Anyway, we move on to other chapter. As I said, there's a lot of things happening today. The other chapter is this. Is the title race over? Is the title race over now? Because Arsenal surprising those 3-0 at Emirates Stadium. At Arsenal. That is not acceptable. If I was an Arsenal fan or Arsenal coach, I think Mike Arteta is not feeling well at this time, because that one, the title is done. I can tell you, I really thought Arsenal were going to win the Premier League this season. I really thought they're going to do that. But I think the title is done. 2 games left. Manchester City next week, they can lift up the Premier League title, or they can win the Premier League title against Chelsea, because they're playing with Chelsea next week. And we all know what's going to happen. We all know. Let's not hide away. Let's not just keep encourage ourselves and say, oh, no. We know what's going to happen. We know what's going to end. We lost already without even playing that game. We just have to forfeit. Okay, we're playing Manchester City next week, right? Forfeit. Let them win. Just forfeit. Because I don't want to get embarrassed too much. That game I can see can end up 6 like last time, or even 7-0. Because Manchester City, they are not playing around. They are scoring goals for fun. For fun. For fun. Is the title race done? I think so. I think it's done. Manchester City, they have won back-to-back titles. It's crazy. This team, it's insane how City are doing this. Let's check out this from Fabrizio Romano. Manchester City needs just one more win to become Premier League champion again. It is the 3rd PAO title in the last 3 years, 4th in the last 5 years for Man City and Pep Guardiola. Man City, they have destroyed the Premier League. No team, no one has done this in the Premier League. Maybe in the 1920s, maybe, but I was not there. So nobody has done this. Back-to-back Premier League title. Premier League title is the most difficult title. You cannot just win back-to-back. You can't do that. You have to be a good team. You have to have no injury-free from your legs, And City, they are doing that. They have a good, they have a good strategy. They have good doctors. They have them, and they know how to take care of injured players. They have high-quality people who take care of players there. This is what Chelsea need. We need injury-free. We don't need like somebody to go for that long, like N'Golo Kante went for how many? It feels like he went for 2 or 3 years, N'Golo Kante, but he just went for 6 or 7 months like that. But even still, that's too wrong. That's like, we don't want to do that. Manchester City, they are a great team, you know, back-to-back titles. It's crazy. I admire that, and I'm so jealous, man. I'm so jealous. I wish it was Chelsea. But, as I said, a lot of things happened today, and I think the title is going to Manchester City again. Again, Arsenal just, you know, they have to blame themselves for this. Because they knew Manchester City, they are not losing, you know, and they lost to Brighton today. So that, if I was Arsenal fan, I think I will be, I don't think I can sleep tonight. If I was Arsenal fan, I don't think I can sleep well. Because the title's right there, smelling in my nose, you know, I can see it, you know, dropping soup, nice soup, and I just don't get it. Oof, that's a pain in the butt. That's a pain, I can tell you. You know, the fans, they're feeling that bad. What about the players themselves and the coach, Arsenal coach? It's a disappointment. But it's the first attempt. So fair play to them. They're playing the Champions League this season, you know. Fair play. They're in a good position. Even if they don't win the Premier League, they're in a better position than before. They're building the team. It's just Manchester City. They are triple-double good, you know, 100%, maybe 500% good. So you cannot compare with them. It is what it is. Now, Pochettino. Let's get into Pochettino again. Pochettino is the talk of the week, you know. It's a talk all the week. What's going on and what happened? We're about to find out what happened because the negotiation took that long for Pochettino to become Chelsea manager. As we know, Frank Lampard won't stay at Chelsea. It's just a caretaker. That's it. That is it. And that was good. So Chelsea, they decided to announce this yesterday. I did a video about Pochettino after they saw the result. Chelsea drew 2-2 against Nottingham Forest. They're like, no, we need to give the fans an update, okay? Pochettino is a Chelsea manager and they have given him 3-year contract. 3-year contract up to 2026, I think. Yes, 2026. 3-year contract. So, check out this. This is why it took too long for him. Pochettino turned down Chelsea previously until he was offered more control. He has received approaches from Benfica, Athletic Barbell, Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. Sevilla also made contact, as did Varela, Nice and Leeds United. BBC Sports guideline, they confirmed all that. Wow! They all made contact with Pochettino. Wow! And Pochettino turned down Chelsea previously until he was offered more control. So he turned down. That's why this was taking too long. And I think the people at the club, they were talking to top body, as I said in my video yesterday. We have to learn how to not to take everything by yourself. You are a manager, let him do it. Let him do it. Otherwise, you won't see any change, you know. So this is very, very good. And top body has realized his mistake of sacking Tuchel. He has recognized his mistake. Okay, that was a mistake to sack Tuchel, blah, blah. I think it's getting now, you know. It's getting advices from people around the club. Because if find people at the club, they've been at Chelsea how many years there? They know in and out. You know, they can tell you this and this and this. Yes, you are your boss. You are a boss, but you don't know anything. You just came in the company. The company has been built for centuries, you know? And you just came there for the first time and you psych everyone. Who does that? Who does that? That is crazy. I wanted to say a word. I cannot remember a word. I know it, but I can say it in a broken way. I don't want to. So that was Pochettino turned down Chelsea offers until he has more control. That is good. That's what we want. Let the manager control. If it was Jose Mourinho, he would take over his own transfer, stuff. He can control. He can just say, okay, I want that player. Go get him. So if the club like two player or two player, they can do that. It's not just you give to the coach everything. No. The club sometimes, like in a time of Roman Abramovich, I remember Roman Abramovich and everybody, they wanted Sevilla guy. He was playing with Sevilla. Who is this guy? He went to Barcelona. He was about to come to Chelsea last transfer together with Rafinha. It was the name goes. Come back, please. Come back from Sevilla. Where are you? I'm trying to remember the player name. But anyway, yeah, that guy. He wanted to come to Chelsea. The club loved him, but the coach didn't. Sometimes clubs do that. You can do that, but not everything. Leave it to the coach. Let him do it. So I'm happy Pochettino has some power. Hopefully maybe it's not just some power. Maybe he has a lot of power. Let's see what's gonna happen. This is a new beginning for everyone. For everyone at the club. For everyone. At the Carbon Stadium, the players, everything. I think Pochettino is going to bring something different. It's going to bring a good fruit, I'm expecting. It's going to bring new mind, new guideline, new space, new tactic. It's going to bring new thinking. The atmosphere is going to shift. Everything is going to change. That is what I'm expecting Pochettino to do. Are you happy about this, guys? Pochettino is the Chelsea manager. He'll start in June, as I said yesterday. He'll start in June. So this is very good. But the main thing, Chelsea women won the FA Cup. That is good. Chelsea men, they didn't win anything this year. But the Chelsea women got the FA Cup. So we are still Chelsea. We are still Chelsea. We are winning titles. We are still winning titles. The club is still winning titles. That is good. That is good. It would be bad if both team, men, women, no title this season. It would be very bad. But at least one guy got the title. More on Pochettino. Chelsea plan to sign a new striker in the summer. Of any case, no matter what happened with Lukaku, decision has been discussed. With Pochettino, talks will follow on the best 9 option. Plans on Lukaku will be made in June. No talks took place with Lukaku side or Inter yet. So Chelsea, they'll decide if they'll get a new striker. It looks like they are going to go with a new striker, but there are going to be some talks with Lukaku. There are going to be some talks. Personally, as I said, guys, 3 videos ago, I have no issue if Lukaku comes back. Give him a second chance. Let's see what's going to happen. A second chance. Maybe he'll be good. Maybe Pochettino will bring something magnificent into Lukaku's head. Maybe legs, tactic, where Lukaku should stay. Like we saw when Poch was at Tottenham. We saw Harry Kane doing some magnificent stuff. We saw Harry Kane scoring goals together with Song. There was some combination over there. There was some agreement, they're both on fire. So maybe we have good wingers. We have Raheem Sterling coming back to his form. We have Felix. It looks like he's gonna stay. Another maybe loan move. Another maybe permanent. Who knows? We will know that in the transfer when it's open. And there's still some more players coming. Nkuku is still coming. Maragusto is still coming. So hey. It's a party at Chelsea, and we have to let everyone. Not everyone. What am I saying? We have to let 15 players leave this summer, and I think we will do that. So let me know what do you feel in the comment. I will see you very soon, my dear friend. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club, hit notification bell so you don't have to miss anything. Arsenal have dropped point, and Manchester City, they're going to win the Premier League title. next week against Chelsea, because Chelsea, we know what's going to happen. I'll mention that again. We will lose against Manchester City. This is not just I'm like making fun or I'm just making Chelsea to look bad. No. We know the result. As I said, it's done. City, their Premier League title, again, for the 6th times or 5th times in a row. It's mind-blowing, man. Mind-blowing. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you up later. God bless.